Hi everybody, it's Dr. Jason Peasley here with numberonehealth.com, where health is going to be delivered straight to your door. Now we've got an important webinar here today. We're going to talk about the 4 simple transitions to help balance hormones, restore your thyroid, and revive gut health so you can finally win the war on obesity. So who is this for? This is for anyone who has chronic health conditions, things such as diabetes, had a history of heart disease, cancer in the past. We really want to get your body working properly again so you can actually help to avoid some of those things in the future. If you got any unwanted excess weight on your body, or you've had trouble losing weight, there could be some underlying factors and causes that are allowing you to not lose that weight as you really need to. So we really want to dive in deep, see exactly what's going on with you so we can create a long-term solution for you going forward. In the next 45 minutes, you're going to learn the easiest way to burn fat and lose 30 to 50 pounds in only 12 weeks, rather than merely hope that you'll lose the weight. You'll learn that burning fat, like fueling a fire, comes down to a few simple but scientifically sound igniters. Master them, and you can turn your body into a fat-burning machine and keep your weight off for life. And that's really the key. Now, you also learn how to end the cause of obesity and stop gaining weight immediately without paying for extensive testing from groups of doctors who will only treat symptoms and never get to the root of your problem. You're also going to learn which foods can make you fat and malnourished at the same time while you starve your body of needed nutrients. Ignoring this signal warning could leave you sick, constantly hungry, and craving junk food. And you're also going to learn the single most important system you'll ever need to safely and gently cleanse toxins from your body so you can recharge and promote self-healing for years of freedom from chronic illness and disease. There are lots of detox methods on the market today, but only one gives you the cellulite-busting, body-shaping results that you're looking for. In the next 45 minutes, you'll also learn about the sluggish thermostat. It destroys weight loss efforts. It's the single most damaging health issue nearly all dieters suffer from, and guarantees that you're never going to keep the weight off. Once you know how to flip the switch, however, the pounds will just fall off once and for all, without any shots, prescriptions, drugs, or surgery. What you are doing every day to sabotage your health could be a terrible habit most people make at the grocery store that promises you and your family malnutrition and weight gain. We make a lot of choices at the grocery store that are not the greatest. We really want to focus on making those good choices. We're going to show you exactly how to do that. Plus, we're going to show you how to skyrocket your energy levels. You want to increase motivation, get rid of that brain fog, feel alive again without dangerous stimulants that make you feel twitchy or agitated. My promise to you is that you will lose 30 to 50 pounds in only 12 weeks if you follow our program. You're going to do it the healthy way, and I will teach you how to keep it off for life. And that's a guarantee. You just have to follow the exact process that we're going to walk you through the next 12 weeks. And there's also a 12-week maintenance program, so you will actually learn how to keep it off for that 6 months, and you'll be able to do it forever as time goes on. Now, there's nothing for sale on this webinar here today, so put your credit card away, but I do have a very great gift for you at the end, so I encourage you to stay on all the way till the end. If these are some things that you yourself are struggling with, we have a great gift for you at the end, so make sure you stay on. I'm very excited for you, and we'll see you all the way to the end of this. So let me ask you a question. Does this sound like you? Are you so tired that you crash in the afternoon or after lunch? Have you lost all motivation to go to work and go out? Do you experience brain fog and can't remember the simple things? Are you ashamed of your body image and run from the cameras? Do you think people are staring at you and judging you? Are you embarrassed to wear a bathing suit? Do you go on eating binges, digging your grave with your own knife and fork? Also, are you confused about how to lose weight the healthy way? Are you wasting time researching symptoms and visiting doctors? Are you working way too hard to lose weight and you can't keep it off? Have you hit the diet burnout, exercises, hunger, willpower? Have diets become the enemy and all you want to do is give up? Do you feel stuck in a rut where you're staying home more often? Have you lost your sex appeal and feel that your spark went out of your relationships? Are you scared that your inability to lose weight and keep it off is putting you on a fast track to obesity and a future filled with battling more serious health conditions? The real problem is you have not made the transition, and that's what this is all about. We are going to show you what that transition is, how to achieve it, and how to ultimately keep it there so you don't go backwards to your old problems with this program. Once you make the transition, you can trigger your body's 6 fat-burning hormones naturally and stop storing fat right away, just like turning on a switch. Once you make the transition, you will restore your thyroid and balance hormones to feel better. You're going to sleep better, and you're going to finally lose weight and enjoy everything that life has to offer. Once you make the transition, the cause of your weight gain is no longer there, and you will lose 30 to 50 pounds in only 12 weeks, the healthy way, and you're going to keep the weight off for good. You're going to delight in your new figure and feel self-confident and desirable again to improve relationships and live life with more love and affection. Once you make the transition, you're going to feel energized, invigorated, and thrilled to wake up in the morning and get your day started with enthusiasm, with a clear head to tackle the challenges of the day. You're going to embrace life, and you're going to find yourself with much more quality time for your family and friends because the time-consuming efforts and expenses to handle your poor health have vanished. All right, so listen up. This is what you need to know. There are 4 simple transitions you need to make to start to regain your health and finally lose weight the healthy way, without synthetic drugs, without living at the gym, and without feeling hungry. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how to make those transitions today. So who am I, and why should you maybe consider listening to me about this important topic? I'm a doctor of chiropractic and also acupuncture, and I hold a fellowship in nutrition and anti-aging from the Rene Sante Institute of Integrative Medicine. I'm the owner and clinic director of Fairwood Health and Body Transition and Fairwood Chiropractic and Physical Therapy in Toledo, Ohio. And we're also going online here with our program at numberonehealth.com. I'm a leading authority in helping patients reduce and eliminate pain, lose weight, improve overall wellness the healthy way without the use of drugs and surgery. And my specialty is pioneering a total body, holistic approach to discover and put an end to the cause of an unbalanced body and reverse the trend to reach optimal health and natural weight loss. I combine state-of-the-art diagnostics, nutritional guidance, all-natural detoxification, and the very best maintenance techniques to transition the lives of my patients from painfully sick to energetically well. So discovering the 4 transitions, I wanted to give you a little bit of a background as to how this program came about and really how it's affected my life, not only as a doctor with the patients I've been able to help, but also in my personal life. It was interesting because it was really my wife that got me interested in this program. After having 3 kids, she was struggling with losing some unwanted pounds. Nothing she was trying was working. And then I introduced her to a healthy weight loss approach that had been proven for over 30 years, is backed by science. It's an all-natural approach, and without hesitation, she agreed to give it a try. And after a few weeks, not only did she lose some weight, but she was feeling full of energy. She was thrilled with her results. I realized this was just what my patients needed, so I ended up opening up a new weight loss center from my chiropractic practice, and in no time at all, I was evaluating patients. I was getting to the root of their problems. They were feeling better in terms of their energy and losing a lot of weight as well. And I realized we were really, really on to something, and there are some key things in other programs that were missing that we had actually discovered. So over the years, I realized that some of these patients had more success than others and were experiencing some life-changing results. That's why I decided to actually study those patients that had those incredible breakthroughs, and I actually came up with these 4 transitions. And I believe that if you follow these 4 transitions, you can also have the same extraordinary results, and you'll learn how to lose weight for life and not worry about having to diet ever again. Because really, this is a transition you're going to make for lifestyle changes across the board, and that's really the key with this program. So there are 4 key transitions you must make to discover the cause of your state of health and your weight issues, break the cycle and reverse the fat-storing hormones, and revive your health so that you can lose weight for life. And I'm going to walk you through all 4 of them on this session right now. So number 1, discover your body's hidden ticking time bomb. Overeating is not the only reason why people become and remain overweight. Most fad diets only target weight loss, and they ignore the underlying health issues that cause weight gain in the first place. That's why diets fail, and that's why this is not a diet. When the diet is over, your body's hidden ticking time bomb, or the cause, is still there, and weight gain begins all over again. And I always tell my patients, if you think about going on a diet, somewhere in the back of your mind, you're thinking about going off the diet, and people will end up rewarding themselves and end up gaining the weight back and then some. Get the word diet right out of your mind, because we need to get to the underlying problem to ultimately get you the results that you're looking for. Now listen, your body wants to be at its normal weight, but it can't. It can't get there because there are too many issues getting in its way. If you try to lose weight without first discovering and putting an end to the underlying health issue, you might lose weight initially, but you're going to always gain it back. Over time, your health will be progressively worse, leading to a variety of chronic illnesses and diseases like diabetes, allergies, arthritis, irritable bowel, Crohn's disease, hypothyroidism, depression, fibromyalgia, and cancer. At this point, many people lose the joy in life and quality time with their loved ones because they spend most of their time trying to solve and pay for their growing health problems, not to mention the pain and suffering associated with these conditions. When you discover the underlying health issues that are hindering your weight loss, I promise you, you can break this cycle and finally clear the obstructions to allow your body to bring itself to its normal weight. Once you heal the cause, your energy is going to skyrocket as your body organs start to function properly again. Depression will lift, pain and headaches disappear, your body will drop weight naturally as your cravings for that dead junk food, they'll vanish. You will become more active, you're going to sleep better at night, and you will look and feel 10 years younger. That's my promise to you. Now here's what one of my patients had to say. This is Diana, and it almost brings a little tear to my eye when I think about her story. When she came in, she was diabetic. She was taking 15 different medications for her diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, you name it. And she was suffering from early stages of kidney failure and also had neuropathy in her feet. And I told her we will not be able to help those scenarios if we don't get the diabetes under control. So she obviously did great with her weight loss. She lost 43 pounds in 12 weeks on the program. The neuropathy in her feet improved, but I will never forget it. She brought me in a bag of about 15 medications, and she said, "Here, doc, I don't need these anymore." And, that's when I said, you know what? That's what this is really about. This is about getting the body healthy. Any weight loss you achieve is a very positive byproduct of all that, but we need to get the body healthy first. And that's really the most important lesson that I learned from Diana. So this is what I'm here to help you with. The first step to discover your body's hidden ticking time bomb is to get properly diagnosed by a medical professional that specializes in total body holistic approaches. You need to discover and put an end to the cause of your unbalanced body. Then you need the treatment to help reverse the trends and heal the body so you can reach optimal health and natural weight loss. Unfortunately, most conventional doctors only treat symptoms. They give you drugs, and they never attempt to find the root of the problem. I will find the root of your problem, and we will get to the bottom of it, and we will get you better. And that's my promise to you. Number two, you need to do your best to stop poisoning yourself. Living here in modern times, it exposes us to a lot of environmental toxins, hazardous chemicals, processed foods. Anything in a boxed bag or a can is a processed food item, and we want to try to avoid that as best we can. Genetically modified foods, preservatives, stress and dangerous drugs. There are 60,000 chemicals in current use today. Do you get your lawn sprayed with chemicals? Does your nail polish contain toluene, formaldehyde, or DBP? Are you microwaving food in plastic containers? Are you cleaning with bleach? Are you stressed working over 40 hours per week? Are you feeding your kids soda pop and deep fried foods and sugary breakfast cereals? To avoid exposure, we all need to consume fresh, organic whole foods. Switch dangerous cleaning and personal products to non-toxic alternatives and avoid exposure to pesticides. Learning relaxation techniques can help us, and also consuming unfiltered tap water, just to name a few. Those are some things that you can start off right away and changing to really help with the toxicity levels in your body. Now, when you cleanse the toxins from your body, you're going to remove blockages that will stop your vital organs and body functions from operating at full capacity. When the toxins are removed, your body will begin to function at peak efficiency. This allows your thyroid to properly produce and regulate its hormones, your liver to competently flush out the poisons. That's our major detox organ. Your immune system to fight off illness and disease, and your gut to correctly balance bacteria and digest food, and many other bodily functions to do what they do best to keep you healthy. Your energy is going to surge, you're going to feel happier, and you're going to feel more motivated than you have in years. If you don't cleanse your body and get rid of those poisons, those toxins are going to build up, and eventually they're going to overwhelm the body's ability to get rid of them. This causes body functions to really slow down, and they can really ultimately stop altogether. You're going to experience your health and wellness slowly spiral downward, and you're going to experience symptoms of fatigue, so tired all the time, weakness, low sex drive, poor memory, digestive problems, hair loss, migraine headaches, insomnia or inability to sleep, depression, anxiety, weight gain. So if this downward spiral of health is not reversed, over time your sick body will then become a victim to even more serious illnesses and diseases, and we need to reverse that trend. So the healthiest way to get rid of the toxins from the body is to cleanse your body. It needs to be safe, proven, and natural. When you detox, sluggish hormones are going to turn into fat-burning hormones. This is just what your body needs to boost your energy levels, burn fat, and lose weight naturally. So here's what one of my patients had to say. Sue L., she said within a week and a half after cleansing her body, her fatigue went away, her hips didn't hurt anymore, and her headaches were gone. The actual words she used to describe all of this with the 4 transitions was that it was just phenomenal and jaw-dropping. She said that losing 40 pounds and 35 inches was off the chart for her, and it was such a cool benefit. But she was more excited about how she was feeling, even more so than the weight loss with that. So here's a quick recap of what we've already discussed with the 4 transitions. We've talked about discovering your body's hidden time bomb. And we also have talked about stop poisoning the body with things that we're doing both environmentally and the foods that we're eating and putting into our body. The next 2 phases of the 4 transitions are getting the proper mindset of thinking about never dieting again. I've mentioned before, you think about going on a diet, you're going to think about going off of the diet. And I also want you to think about the importance of investing in mentoring. If people were able to achieve the results on their own, people would. Most people need some mentoring, need some accountability to actually get to the results that they're looking for. And that's where, as a doctor-run program, this is why I'm here for you, to help you achieve whatever goals you're looking to gain. And I will be your mentor going forward. Here we are at number 3 of the 4 transitions, the proper mindset of thinking about never dieting again. So if most diets fail, then why bother to waste your time, your hard-earned money, on something that doesn't deliver the results? Instead of getting yourself frustrated with one failed diet after another, learn how to cleanse your body of toxins, clean your liver, supplement it with natural nutrients, and buy nutritious food. Cooking fresh whole foods and enjoying healthy meals with your family and friends is essential to remain healthy and stay at the normal weight. When you begin a regimen to cleanse your body and eat nutritious food, your body's going to respond very quickly and it will actually get into that fat burning mode. It's going to stop the food cravings. It's going to begin to feel full. You're going to naturally lose weight and finally get your body, the body you've been dreaming about. So by consuming nutritionally dead, pre-packaged food, things in a box, bag, or a can, commercially prepared foods, your body's going to gain weight because it's actually starving of nutrients. Because you are in this starvation mode, your body's going to create and hold on to more fat, and that's the last thing that you want. So here's the old way. Does this sound familiar to anybody? You start a diet. You willpower your way through it. You eat very little, starving yourself. You might lose some weight. You're going to celebrate, buy some new clothes. Then you're going to go off of the diet. And then what happens there? You're going to gain the weight back, if not more. You can't fit into those new clothes. You get depressed and frustrated. You start eating and binge eating, and that gets out of control. You gain even more weight. You feel guilty. You feel bad about what you did. And then you start a new diet all over again. And the next slide is going to show you a cycle of how that actually works. So here's the cycle of dieting, and we've got to ask ourselves, does this make sense? Have we been into this cycle before? And it can be a hard cycle to break, and that's what this program is all about. We want to get right in there, break this cycle, focus on making lifestyle changes so that you will not have to worry about the yo-yo scenario of dieting ever again. Because once your body is cleansed and you are feeling like $1,000,000, you're not going to want to go back to the old way of feeling with no energy and depressed and guilty and all these other things that come into play here. We absolutely need to break this cycle to get your body healthy and get it to where it needs to be and balanced naturally. And that's my goal for you. So here's the new way, and it's not just the new way, this is the only way. You need to get to the root of the problem and heal the cause. If you don't do that, then good luck to you. You're going to stay on that yo-yo roller coaster. You need to detoxify your body and supplement it with the proper nutrients so your body can actually start absorbing nutrients, good nutrients while you're eating. We're not necessarily what we eat. We are actually what we break down and what we can assimilate so our body can actually gain that healing aspect. And then you obviously want to eat some nutritious food and start avoiding some of those dead foods that we talked about. This is how your health is going to get restored and how you will be able to lose weight naturally. And I'll walk you through a step-by-step process on how to do this. And this is what I really love about this problem. Don't sweat it. You do not have to live at the gym 5, 6, 7 days a week to lose any of this weight. I've had a lot of patients of mine who had bad knees, bad low backs. They weren't even thinking about walking, let alone going to the gym, and they were able to lose 50 pounds in 12 weeks, for example. So don't worry about it if you're not a huge exerciser. Is it recommended that you get some exercise in through your week? Yes. 3 days a week is optimal, trying to get in what we call high intensity interval training as best you can, whether you're on a treadmill or an elliptical machine or an exercise bike, kind of going on that as fast as you can until you're kind of huffing and puffing, you're winded a little bit, and then you can kind of back off, catch your breath. Once you do, you can go back on as hard as you can, and that's how you can actually get into a fat burning mode. But honestly, don't sweat it. You do not have to live at the gym to achieve wonderful results on this program. One of my favorite patients, Miss Lori. She was actually one of our first patients to go through the program between 4 and 5 years ago, and she lost 50 pounds on the original program in 12 weeks. She's actually down about 75 to 80 pounds now. She's been able to keep it off and maintain it, but one of the biggest things, she came in with some of the worst digestive problems of anybody I've ever met. Her cravings were terrible. She was not sleeping. Her knees and her low back were so bad. She was having a hard time exercising and even going for a simple walk. So the nice thing about this is all of her cravings were gone by the end of the program. Her digestive and all of her bloating problems were gone, her sinus issues, and she got to a point where taking the weight off of her joints was very helpful, but this also reduces a lot of inflammation in your body, which creates a lot of pain. So when you're not in pain, you can get back to moving and exercising and doing the things that are necessary to keep you healthy. So once again, just another testimonial here that the weight loss is a great thing, but the real key here is some of the real positive health aspects that this patient gained and that we've been seeing time in and time out with our program over the last 5 years. So here's the key, folks, and really what I believe to be the most important of all the 4 transitions. Invest in mentoring. And I will tell you that I truly believe it 100% from the bottom of my heart that this is the absolute best program on the planet for your health and for weight loss. So I encourage you to consider investing in me to allow me to help you and guide you through this process. Because listen, if you knew how to improve your health and lose weight naturally on your own, you'd have already done it. You don't have to do a group program, but it's the fastest and easiest way to get healthy and to lose weight for good. Take my patient Lori, for example, who we just talked about. She's living again. She has more energy, more enthusiasm for life, more than she's ever had. And she's proud of her figure and how she feels and looks. Those are life-changing results. A good mentor is going to give you step-by-step instructions and make sure that you act on them. We're going to have that accountability built into this program, so it's fail-safe as far as that goes. A great mentor is also going to put together a powerful group of people, all working towards similar goals. This multiplies everyone's effectiveness exponentially. In my 24-week Look Good, Feel Good health and wellness program, we provide one-on-one personalized consulting along with group sessions where patients just starting out and learning the 4 transitions will work right alongside other patients who've already lost 30 to 50 pounds and are feeling 10 years younger, so everyone wins. So today I promised you would discover about the sluggish thermostat that destroys most weight loss efforts, the single most damaging health issue nearly all dieters suffer from that guarantees it will never keep the weight off. Once you know how to flip that switch, the pounds will just fall off once and for all without shots, prescription drugs, or surgery. Also, what you're doing every day to sabotage your health. The terrible habit that most people make at the grocery store that promises you and your family malnutrition and weight gain and what to watch out for when you're planning meals. That might be the reason for uncontrollable food cravings. Also, how to skyrocket your energy levels, increase motivation, get rid of that brain fog, and feel alive again without dangerous stimulants and drugs that make you feel twitchy and agitated. The 4 transitions is our focus. This is what you need to win. You need to discover your body's hidden ticking time bomb, stop poisoning yourself, never think about dieting again, and invest in mentoring. These 4 transitions alone are enough to skyrocket your health and lose weight for good. Now, you have a choice. You can either do nothing and watch your health spiral downward until you're dealing with serious conditions like diabetes, arthritis, or even cancer, or you can take action. You can reverse your poor health, lose those unwanted pounds, and feel like playing with your kids again. Meet with friends, apply for that job promotion, feel confident in a bathing suit, plan for a romantic getaway, climb stairs without getting winded. Be proud of your body again and be happy. The choice is yours to take the next step. So how can I help? I have set aside some time in the next week to speak to you personally about how I can help you apply these healthy approaches to your weight loss and your health starting today. And the great part about this is we will get on the phone with one another and the cost is free. All you have to do is give yourself about a half an hour to talk about some of your medical history. We're going to get to the root cause of what your problem is, and I'm going to do everything in my power to help you get that solved. There is a catch here, though, because this is only for certain people. I want people who are absolutely committed to getting this problem under control. If you are not committed, do not even think about setting that time aside to talk to me. I want people who are ready and willing to put in that time and effort. I'm going to guide you through the process, but you're still going to have some work to do on your own. I want people who love challenges and people who are not going to give up. So if you're just checking out a bunch of weight loss methods because you're still stuck in that diet, lose weight, gain weight diet cycle, and you're not truly serious about reviving your health and losing weight for life, then this is not for you. I want people who are truly committed to getting this problem under control, and I can guarantee you we'll be able to help you. But you need to be committed, up for a challenge, and have that mindset to never give up. So why am I doing this? On the call, I'm going to help you get total clarity about exactly what your health and weight loss goals look like and the exact steps that you should take to achieve your goals. If you want me to help you, and if we think it's a good fit, I may invite you to become one of my new patients that I will take on this month. This is a limited group. I only accept 10 new patients each month because I want to keep things as personalized as possible. Even though we have the group program, I'm still going to be doing one-on-one with you. So I don't want this to get so big that I cannot do that. I will take 10 new patients each month into our health and weight loss program. So if we work together, I'm going to put you through the same program I put our successful patients through. The program is designed to get you to revive your health and lose 30 to 50 pounds in only 12 weeks. And I also have a powerful maintenance program for the following 12 weeks with maximum life-changing results. I expect you to see results within the first couple weeks. These changes in your body are going to get you so excited, you're going to become even more focused and driven to follow the program for total success. So it's a 24-week program, and I always tell my patients, if you can do something for 6 months in a structured manner, you can apply that to your life going forward. The maintenance component is very, very critical in putting these pieces together. Here's another patient of mine, Rebecca S. She lost 66 pounds in 12 weeks, and I think that was close to our record for a female. But she basically had said that it was, starting the program was the best decision she ever made. Lost of 66 pounds, feels a lot more fit and energetic. In her 20s, she was already a diabetic, and she was on insulin, and it got very exciting when I saw not only her transformational changes with her weight loss and her body contouring, but we were actually able to help her get off of her diabetes medications, which was a great result. Really helped to increase, obviously from a body image standpoint, her self-esteem and her confidence, and but most importantly, changing that diabetic pattern that she was on at a young age. That was really the most important change that I had seen with her. So very exciting. So I'm hoping you gain some really valuable information here today. And like we talked about, I only have so much time in the day. I'm going to be sitting down and talking with each person that contacts me for half an hour. We're going to go over your health history, find out what it is you're looking for, and I'm going to do my very best to help you get your health back and get that weight off for life. So what I want you to do now is book your free one-on-one phone consultation with me. On the next slide, it's going to show a link that you can copy down. You go to scheduleonce.com and book that available appointment slot that I'll have sitting there for you. But like I say, we will only be taking on 10 new patients a month. So keep that in mind, but definitely look forward to talking with you, doing everything I can to help you along your journey. I just can't wait. I'm so excited for you to go through this process. So be sure to visit us at numberonehealth.com, where health will be delivered straight to your door. Here is the link that you can copy down, the secure.scheduleonce.com/appointment consult. I will leave that up for a few minutes so you can write that down with a pencil and paper. Go there, book your appointment with me, and I cannot wait to get on the phone with you and start you on your path to health going forward. So thank you for staying on the webinar all the way through. It is one of the best things for your health that you can do going forward. I promise you that. And like I say, I just can't wait to help you on your journey going forward. So take care, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.